Hi, and welcome to This Week at Lifeway. 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 8 through 12 say, "Finally, all of you live in harmony with one another. Be sympathetic, love as brothers, be compassionate and humble. Do not repay evil with evil or insult with insult, but with blessing, because to this you were called, so that you may inherit a blessing. For whoever would love life and see good days must keep his tongue from evil and his lips from deceitful speech. He must turn from evil and do good. He must seek peace and pursue it. For the eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are attentive to their prayer. But the face of the Lord is against those who do evil." This Sunday's message will be focusing on heaven when the world is going to hell. From 1 Peter chapter 3, starting with verse 8. We will share in the Lord's Supper together, and Cheryl Ann will say a prayer for students, teachers, and parents as we enter into a school year unlike any other. This Sunday, as things continue to change, we are also adjusting accordingly. Going through the craziness here, my goal has continued to be and continues to be to make our service as accessible as possible to everyone in whatever setting they find best for themselves. Some people would prioritize safety, or perhaps for other reasons would choose to watch the service from home. Some don't want to deal with the technology, or perhaps just want to be as close to the church family as possible. So they're here on Sunday morning. This Sunday at 9 o'clock, you can join us in the following ways. Live stream the service on YouTube or Facebook. You can view the pre-recorded service on our YouTube channel. This Sunday, we will be meeting live inside for the first time in a bit, and that also will be at 9 o'clock. In addition, we will have chairs set up under a canopy outside the sanctuary, where you can hopefully see some things going on from the side door. If you want to be here but aren't ready to come inside, then that is an option for you. We plan to have sound and hopefully, if possible, video for those who are sitting outside. Because of the recent relaxing of restrictions in regard to COVID, I believe we can meet safely and legally in the sanctuary. We have been and continue to do what we can to keep things as safe as possible. According to our fire department, our maximum seating capacity is over 200 people, so we can seat 50 people without exceeding the 25% guidelines for meetings. Based on our current attendance, that should not be an issue. When you come on Sunday, chairs will be separated a safe distance from each other and put in groups of between 2 and 6. Please sit with your immediate family group. Well, we will not have greeting times, but we'll continue to have a short time of silent prayer, praying for each other. For Sunday, I've ordered additional face coverings and face shields for your use. If you're inside, you need to wear a face covering, including the times of singing. We will have touchless hand sanitizer stations at the back and side entrances to the sanctuary. We will not be passing the offering plates, but we will have a table with a box to place your offering in. You can also personally give your offering to me, Becky, or Cheryl Ann, who is serving as our greeter. We will also not be passing the Lord's Supper elements, but we have purchased a better tasting alternative to the self-service ones that we had before. It's supposed to be really hot this weekend, and I will come early Sunday morning to get things as cool as possible. Because we do have work to do to get the sanctuary ready for the Sunday service, I'll be here at church Saturday at 8 a.m. for cleaning and setup. If you can come and help, that would be greatly appreciated. Finally, I want to discuss the reality that in addition to the population in general, most churches, including ours, have different and varying opinions as to the severity of COVID-19 and the precautions that we should be taking to guard against it. Some think face masks are essential, and some think they're a complete waste of time. Some think safety is of the utmost importance. Some believe freedom is. In circumstances like this, I'm drawn to Romans chapter 14, in which Paul discusses a couple of issues that those in the church had different opinions on. One was that some in the church were choosing to eat only vegetables for fear of eating meat that had previously been dedicated to an idol and then might have ended up being sold in the local meat market. While others thought that was silly because there's only one God, and so how can you eat meat dedicated to an idol anyway? Paul's approach to the situation was to say that the important thing was that that either way a believer believed that which was important to him. and that in all things there was respect for what the other believer believes. While most all of the chapter is good in dealing with situations like this or that, I believe verses 3 through 4 speak well and express my desire for these times that we live in, times that can be both silly and divisive. My prayer is that we respect each other and each other's beliefs and maintain our unity in Jesus and what he has done for us. Romans 14 verses 3 through 4 say, "The man who eats everything must not look down on him who does not, and the man who does not eat everything must not condemn the one who does, for God has accepted him. Who are you to judge someone else's servant? To his own master he stands or he falls, and he will stand, for the Lord is able to make him stand." So let's respect each other and do our best to keep each other positive and safe. And I appreciate your time. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.